Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Walters. We're here to remind you about creating a blog. So once you have accessed your school email, you come over here to the top right hand corner and click the apps grid here and either scroll down or click the more button and click on Blogger. Now the very first time you create a blog, you're going to be asked for you won't have any of these here. See, these are the blogs I've created. Before you can create a new blog, it might be now or just later, you're going to be asked to set up a blogger profile and a profile name. So to do that, you'll be prompted with this screen to create a profile. So this is the one that's already highlighted for you. That's not the one you want. This is for teachers and adults. You want this one, the blogger profile. So you click on that. And you also need to untick this box, otherwise you'll get lots of email that you don't want. You'll also need to scroll down and write in your display name. So that's the name that people will see. So I would suggest you put your school initials followed by your first name and your surname initial. And once you've done that and you've unticked this box so you don't get lots of junk mail, click Continue to Blogger. And that's when you'll be able to create your new blog. So you need to give your new blog a title, and it doesn't really matter what you call it. You might give your school initials. Excuse me, my school is CEO, so I'll put that in capitals, and I would put my title, something like CEO Michelle's Learning. You might put your school initials and your learning journey, something like that. That's okay. I'm just going to make a video for the kids so that when I go and the teachers forget what to do, they'll have a video clip of that. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't my car. I thought I'd
Yeah, we think it's somewhere in the parish.
Oh, okay.
I tell everyone all the time, if you park anywhere, let me know.
Yeah.
We've got like 3 students, but we think everyone's there early on Wednesdays because we've got to go to the meeting.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we think it's must be somewhere in the parish. I just gave a quick lesson in my car. my line is 35.
Oh, okay.
She's got a tiny master's degree. She's not.
Oh dear, good luck. Oh gosh. Yeah, yeah.
She's got to get the lungs not well. She's got to somehow a lump on the shoulder just come up really bad, so she's got to get to the doctor to get
Checked, yeah. Once you've given your blog a title, which you can come back to and change later, you need to put your blog address in. Now you can choose this, and once again, I would suggest you use your school initials and your name. I'll put Michelle W there. You can see here this exclamation mark means that name has already been taken. So I might put a number with that, and there you can see, or I might put my middle initials, something like that. And that's available. Keep all of these in lowercase. Then you can choose your template. So you might want to choose one of these here. You can come back and change this later, so don't spend too much time choosing here at the moment either. Now your blog has been created, it will come to the top of your list and you're ready to begin. Now there's one very important thing you need to do before you start posting on your blog. So let's click on the title of your blog and come over here to settings on the left hand side. Scroll down, you'll see here blog readers. Now at the moment the blog is set to public, which means anybody in the world can find your blog if they're lucky enough and look at your blog. So we want to change that for the moment to private, and then you can add the readers you want to see it. So at the moment you're the only one that can see your blog, so we're going to click on add readers, and then you would add people that you want to be able to read your blog. So you would include your teachers here. When you want more than one person, you would put a comma, a space, like so. And when you've added all the people you want, you save changes. And you will notice when you've added those people, oh, that didn't work. Let's try again. I need to put somebody else in because it seems silly that I'm sending it to myself. Comma, space, if you'd like to add another. One thing to remember is that if you want your parents to read your blog, they will need a Gmail account. Once you've added in the readers that you want to read your blog, you'll see over here, you'll have open invitations. So the people you've put in here will receive an email, and they need to go to their email and accept the invitation if they want to read your blog. That's all you need to do there. And so once we've done all of that, we've checked our privacy settings, we can begin posting. So we click on New Post. And you always give your post a title. Once you've done that, you come down here. Ensure you've clicked on Compose, where you get your full menu of tools here, not HTML. We'll talk about that another time. But Compose, and you can put a little message to your readers. You may want to save this and come back at a later time. When you're happy with that, you can preview, see what it's going to look like in your blog. There we go. But it is still just a preview. When we finish previewing, we can close that window pane and publish. Once it's published, that means people that are on your list of readers will be able to see your blog. And we click on here to view the blog. And there it is. Now, of course, when you're writing your first post, you would do more than write, "This is my first blog," because that would be quite boring and people probably wouldn't come back and read it again. So you need to make it as exciting as possible. You can come in here and edit your post. So we've clicked All Posts and clicking Edit. And we can now come in here and write in here what your blog is going to be about. So you might say that you're going to put samples of your work and write down what you're thinking about your learning. You can also add images by clicking on that button there. And you can add, let's cancel that. It's not going to cancel. There we go. We can also add video. It's taking a little while to load, so we won't bother with that. You can upload a video you've created, or from YouTube you could search for an appropriate video. So we'll just cancel that at the moment. And the last thing I'll show you today, I'm going to click back here to the blogger icon. That's going to take me back to my list. Back to my blog here. On the left-hand side here, the layout, there's a few gadgets you might want to pop in here. I might get rid of the About Me gadget. I don't need that, so I'm going to click Edit and Remove. Okay. And save. And you can add gadgets by clicking on the Add Gadget button. Some of the ones I would suggest you add are further down the page, such as a blog list. So if you add a blog list, you'll be able to add your friends' blogs to your blog so that you've got easy access to that. So you've got here my blog list, and we click Save. We save that arrangement. We can come back in here on the left-hand side template. If we'd like to change the way our blog looks, you can change all the backgrounds here. So now I might change it to this one. When I'm happy with that, I apply to blog, and now the background has been changed. Okay, everyone, I'm going to leave it there, and if you have any other questions, let me know.